The French Revolution was one of the most pivotal events in world history, reshaping France and influencing revolutions across the globe. But what drove the people of France to revolt against their monarchy in 1789? In this video, we'll dive into the main causes of the French Revolution and explore why it became inevitable. Let's get started. To understand the French Revolution, we need to start with the rigid social structure of 18th century France. The society was divided into three estates: the first estate, clergy; the second estate, nobility; and the third estate, everyone else, including peasants, workers, and the bourgeoisie. The first and second estates, though only making up about 2% of the population, controlled most of the wealth and paid little to no taxes. Meanwhile, the third estate, comprising 98% of the population, was heavily taxed and had little political power. This unequal distribution of wealth and privileges bred deep resentment among the third estate, setting the stage for revolutionary thoughts. The economic situation in France was dire. Decades of excessive spending by the monarchy, particularly under Louis XIV, had left the country in massive debt. This was further exacerbated by France's involvement in expensive wars, like the American Revolution, which drained the treasury. To try and solve this, King Louis XIV attempted to impose new taxes, but these were met with resistance, especially from the privileged classes. Moreover, a series of poor harvests in the late 1780s led to skyrocketing bread prices, causing widespread hunger and desperation among the common people. While economic hardships were a driving force, ideas also played a crucial role. The Enlightenment and intellectual movement of the 18th century challenged traditional authority and promoted ideas like liberty, equality, and fraternity. Philosophers like Voltaire, Rousseau, and Montesquieu criticized the absolute monarchy and the inequalities of the social system. These ideas spread among the educated bourgeoisie and even some members of the nobility, fueling demands for political reform and greater rights. The combination of social inequality, economic woes, and Enlightenment ideas led to a political crisis. In 1789, King Louis XIV, desperate to solve the financial crisis, called the Estates General, a general assembly representing the three estates, for the first time in over 170 years. However, the third estate, representing the common people, demanded more power and insisted on a fairer voting system. When the king refused, they broke away and declared themselves the National Assembly, vowing to draft a new constitution. This was a direct challenge to the king's authority and marked the beginning of the revolution. Tensions reached a breaking point on July 14, 1789, with the storming of the Bastille, a fortress prison in Paris that symbolized the tyranny of the monarchy. The fall of the Bastille was a symbolic victory for the revolutionaries and is now celebrated as France's National Day. This event ignited revolutionary fervor across France, leading to the abolition of the feudal system, the declaration of the rights of man, and eventually the overthrow of the monarchy. The French Revolution was the result of a perfect storm of social, economic, and political factors, fueled by new ideas about governance and rights. It wasn't just a revolt against the monarchy, it was a demand for a more just and equal society. While the revolution brought about immense change, it also led to years of turmoil and the rise of figures like Napoleon Bonaparte. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more history videos. What other historical events would you like us to cover? Let us know in the comments below.